Hello again, my delightful denizens of the bone, and welcome to another Skull run. This time around, we're starting with Bottled Embers and Ring of Wind. Okay, that's an odd start. But yes, I'm not picking up any other skulls. This is a skull-only run. Let's do it. I like little basic skull, and I haven't done a basic skull run in what feels like forever. Certainly not since the Inscription update, which is part of my motivator for doing this. It gives me a chance to compare little basic skull and see just how much power the Inscription update has given us. I haven't come across anyone who outright hates how little basic skull works, which I'm quite happy about. I think he's definitely a lot better than pretty much most of the common skulls. His damage output is fantastic. His utility is amazing. I think if I was to give him a proper category, it might be rare. Like, it's strange because I don't think he's as powerful as something like Rockstar, but then again, I think Rockstar is like, he's punching unique. Let's be real now, he's not like, he's not rare quality, he's definitely a lot stronger than rare. But I think Little Skull should be considered somewhere around rare, maybe bridging the gap between rare and common. Anyway, in the first shop we have Hatestone, Magic Mirror, and Draftstone. Draftstone is useless to me. Magic Mirror has Mutant on it, which is a waste on a skull-only run. And yes, that's the only reason I'm saying no to the mirror. But Hatestone, however, can I just say for a second that Hatestone has Madness and Tactics, two of the best inscriptions in the game. Hatestone has gone up a lot in terms of its tier listing as an item. In any case, let us move on. I'm also not sure, does anyone else know why my little skull is still green? I think he became green from one of the poison flowers that I ran into. And he has not stopped being green. Where'd my head go? Oh, there it is. There we go, break you. In the recent patch update, by the way, yeah, I didn't even mention Sorceress Chick Down. I barely spoke for her fight. She's easy, let's just say it that way. But in the recent patch that they did, the hotfix for a lot of stuff, they made it easier to interrupt the casting of the adventurers in Act 3, I think, specifically. Because, and I mean, it could just be me, but it seemed virtually impossible to interrupt them in Act 3. Like, they just would not stop casting, period. Even Grim Reaper wasn't able to stop them, so I'm glad they did that. That's definitely a necessary thing. Now, this isn't some sort of insane challenge run outside of just the fact that I'm only using Little Basic Skull. That really is the only condition. So, I no longer have a need to go into skull rooms. I don't have to pick up skulls. There's basically no reason for that. That skull toss was supposed to hit. Bam. Bonk you in the head. I'm just going to play through, use Little Basic Skull, grab the items that I grab, hopefully get some good synergies, and have a good time with it. Item is Coward's Cape. Let's grab it and go. Anyway, in this item shop, we have the Standard Issue Bow, the Ice Scale Spaulders, and Knight's Determination. The bow, definitely. I'm not too fussed on the others. These are kind of just passive items. Die, lads. You're all going to die of poison and bleeding and whatever else is happening to you. Being set on fire, probably. Okay, Swamp is actually pretty cool. The idea of poisoning enemies and then they all explode and ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. That's awesome. We have Swamp and Bottled Embers all doing that, all adding to the effect. I think I've got Alchemist as well, only at 1, but Alchemist is permanently increasing the damage that inflicted enemies take. And in saying that, can I complain for the 2 billionth time that bosses don't take damage from status effects? And that I'm getting hit by swipey hands? There we go. My friend. My big buddy. Bonk. Hit you in the head with that skull. I have been trying out, I'll just mention it now, and spoilers for a potential future video if it works out. I've been trying out what the community is affectionately dubbing the Seppuku run, although I have a bet with Henri, okay? It's me and Henri that have this little bet going right now. He wants to call it the Seppuku run, I want to call it the Bare Bones run, and basically it is a special challenge run where you reset your save file, and you do a run where you have none of the witch's traits from the witch tree. You also only use Skul. You can't pick up any items, no witch traits, no quintessences, nothing. You just have basic Skul as he is from the very beginning of the game, and you have to go all the way through and beat the Chimera. And I've been trying that run, and let me just say, it is probably one of the most masochistic type of runs you can possibly do. And the comparison of having tried that run and doing this one where I can use items and do have traits, night and day. Night and day. But the gimmick with that is that the first person between us who successfully actually manages to do the run gets the naming rights. So we'll find out eventually, depending on who gets to win, what that run is even going to be called. Even if Henri finishes it first, I still plan on trying to do it. It's probably the hardest thing that I have tried to do in this game, period. Mostly because I've yet to even finish it. Most of the other runs I can do, even if I have to try a couple of times. With this seppuku bare bones run though, oh my god, it is impossible. Okay, in the next shop we have Wind Spirit Sylphid. Nice, nice. You know, I never really noticed or realized that the Wind Spirit is unique. Sword and 11th Finger of Lightning. Currently my entire build is pretty booty, so I'm actually tempted just to pick up the Wind Spirit. So let's sell the armor. I don't really care about the armor. Pick up the Wind Spirit. There we go. Now we've got two little friends to come and help us. We've got Piercing Wind from Wind Spirit Sylphid, as well as the little Fairy Tale Orb, and the Spirit himself just doing stuff on his own. Actually a really strong item, all things considered. Okay, we have Sword right here, and I'm actually going to replace the Explosive Ointment and sell this and get rid of it. I think that was supposed to get rid of my swamp. Do I even have swamp anymore? No? No, I don't. Okay, so the green, I have no idea why the green is there. I officially have no idea why Skul is still green. Okay, next adventurer fight. Also, I have some Manatech stuff. I've got the broken Manatech engine. It is hilarious, okay? It is absolutely hilarious how fast little basic Skul is throwing his head and picking it up again. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah? You like that? You like that? Priest Lady and Ninja Boy. With Ninja being especially annoying. Can you stop being so annoying, dude? I'm trying to throw skulls at this priest girl here and stop her healing even though she's doing it. Let me just grab all these Manatechs. Come on, come on. Just die, lady. Thank you. Oh, I dashed too early. Okay, Ninja's turn. Look at all these little Manatech items on the ground. There's so many. I'm just throwing my head. It's just a head frenzy. Look at these. This is amazing. I don't even know where I am anymore. He's just... That's 4 dash attacks. During his ultimate, he did nothing but do his little dashing attack. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Thank you. Die. Glacial Skull, Cyclops, Carlian Insignia. Okay, I'm gonna sell the discolored quartz and take the insignia. We have 3 of the Carlian items, so hey, some extra cash. Whatever. I'm not gonna say boo to that. By the way, I'm still green. Oh, we have gold incense burner now. Okay, okay. The game is pushing me towards gold incense. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of Coward's Cape, I think. It's not really helping me. The inscriptions are kind of meh. The effect is also kind of... It did it again. It did it again. In my last video, it was Archmage too. Is Archmage glitched? It didn't pop up until after I came in. That's sus, dude. That's really sus. Anyway, we have Thieves' Black Steel Dagger. The other items, I'm not even gonna read them. They're poopy, but look at this. One of the best items in the game? Yes, please. I think it's time to finally say goodbye to Bottled Embers. It has served us well. But Thieves' Black Steel Dagger, that's a game changer right there. The run is on. Shenanigans. Shenanigans. It's all shenanigans. Look at this speed. Look at this power. Behold the fearsome wrath of Skul. Green Skul is most powerful Skul. It's just an effects frenzy. This run got so much easier with inscriptions. This is ridiculous. Look how powerful this is. I don't even have Mana Bone yet. If I get Mana Bone, this run is over. I completely see why people are saying that Inscriptions have only made the game easier now. We definitely need to... Ooh. Fire Spirit Salamander. Time to get rid of Ring of Wind, I'd say. Goodbye, Ring of Wind. Hello, Fire Spirit. This is ridiculous. Look at this damage. Why is little basic Skull wrecking face so easily? Huh. Let me just... Nope. Oh, that was cheap. That was cheap. Okay, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I've been a little bit reckless with my health through some of these rooms, just standing there mashing away, being a bit of a dum-dum. But that in itself does speak pretty high volumes about how powerful the Inscriptions have made the runs. I can now just kind of not care. And just bully these ladies. No. No. Don't do that. Can I get that? Can I? No. Doing it again, are we? Might be a good time to mention as well. Let me dash through that. No, thank you. I've mentioned this before, and it's kind of the talk of the town with the upgrade system coming out on release. People talking about whether or not Little Basic Skull is going to be one of the lucky recipients to getting upgrades in the game. Many people seem to want it. I would love it. The idea that Little Basic Skullboy gets a big power increase of his own right. That would be fantastic. I'm curious what they would do, though. Like, would his bone upgrade? Would they give him, like, a proper sword or something else? Would he get, like, the Demon King's weaponry? Like his regalia? You would have to upgrade his cape, right? Like, he would get a proper long flowing cape. Would he get taller? I am not avoiding these attacks very well at all. I'm sorry. I'm a bad example of how to do this fight right now. I'm a really bad example of how to do this fight right now. And that's okay, though. I'm not very worried. I am kind of picking on one sister, though, which I'm okay with. But I would still like to hurt the other one. Am I only being given one sister? There we go. My little fairy tale spirits I were hoping would do more, and I think they're working. They're doing stuff, they're just not doing as much as I want them to right now, because we're only at 2 out of 5 for fairy tale. Pretty low on health. I'd like to keep my second life, actually. Let's see if I can juke you a little bit. There we go. I might have to try and do this fight smart. I'd rather not take too much more damage. Okay, it's just the normal dash, no waves. I should be able to stand right here, yep. Yeah. Sorry, lady, RNG wasn't on your side that time. More basic attacks, no waves. I still managed to not dodge that. You like that attack, don't you, lady? How have I not built my dual effect up on her more? There we go. Just bait that. Oh, no. Avoid that. Oh, third time. Fourth time. Lady, please. When this fight starts going on, it really gets hectic. Oh, I should mention, I completely blanked about this. They buffed this fight. They buffed the boss, I should say. When the update came out, the Inscription update, oh, the waves. They didn't increase the boss's health like they wanted to. Because they did increase the health of a lot of the enemies and the encounters, like the Chimera. But the sisters didn't get their health boosted correctly. So now, in the 2.2.1 update, since patch, what is it, update 15, I think it was? Now the sisters have more health, which is why that fight went on a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Evil Spirit. Not bad, I'll take Evil Spirit. Did not lose my first life, though, even though I was, like, totally not doing that right. There's people out there watching that who are like, oh, what is he doing? What are you doing? I know. I was doing the big bad. Most embarrassing display. I may as well actually kill this guy still, right? Like, even if I'm not going to be able to stop the alchemist from summoning him, I think it's just, you know, it's nice to actually make him feel included and kill him anyway, and then pick up the 6 billion parts that are dropping all over the ground. I'm definitely not going to be able to stop those summoner alchemists whenever they go to summon the big dudes. So I'm just going to stick to getting rid of everything else on the screen. Ah, as if. Oh, first life gone, first life gone. I'm sitting in this mess. I know I shouldn't be, but I feel bad if I don't kill everything in the room before I leave. Like, it's a proper skull run. It's a basic Skullboy run, and I could just walk away and leave the big golem dude to himself, but I'm like, no! It has to be everything dead, otherwise it doesn't count. My brain is sabotaging me. Oh, Sylphid Wings with another piercing wind? Yeah, let's get rid of the sword. Get rid of the sword now. Next up will probably be the Carlane Insignia and the Incense Burner. There we go. Little Skullboy trick for you guys at home. Alright, in the shop, let's see. Hawaiian pizza. Now, Hawaiian pizza, the developers are very smart because they realize Hawaiian pizza sucks, okay? Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. And because of that, you do get health back, but at a negative. You can't stiffen enemies until you clear one map. So in the next room, I have to be very careful because I can't stagger enemies. We also have Ruby Heart, Brawler's Knuckle, and Priest Staff. All of that sucks. I'm going to do a reroll because I'm feeling, ooh, a little bit lucky. Okay, so we have Earth Spirit Gnome in the reroll. I'm going to grab him. I get it. I don't expect to get the Oberon run on this particular run, but I mean, I can hope, right? Okay, Hunter's Wooden Longbow. This is actually huge. I am definitely picking this up and selling the Gold Incense Burner to get it. It increases critical damage by 50%, and we have the standard issue bow, but more importantly, Thieves' Black Steel Dagger. Each attack increases crit rate by 2% for 3 seconds. This effect stacks 20 times. That's 40% critical rate. Plus the bow item, 50. Half of our attacks critically hitting, and then those attacks doing 50% more damage as well. Yes, please. Now, I have to remember I can't stagger enemies in this room, so I have to be especially careful of what my enemies are doing. I basically have to treat this whole room like there's a great big shield totem sitting in the middle of it, and everyone is getting shield buffed. That's the cost. That's the price that you have to pay for Hawaiian pizza. Let this be a message to all of you out there. Hawaiian pizza? Nah. Not worth it. Ah, they've got the armored crap up here. Let's go get rid of this. No. Thank you. Ah, it's the same deal again. Let's beat up on all these dudes. Sucks for you, guy. I can still hit you with the power of wind. Skull toss. Ah! Oh my god! Stuff everywhere on my screen. Oh, I went into it. I'm a dummy. Yo, I really like Piercing Wind. I know Piercing Wind's, like, not super powerful or anything, but Piercing Wind is fun. Third adventurer fight, by the way. I didn't introduce it even a little bit. No healer. I was about to say no one's healing, but they all heal a little bit, but there's no dedicated healer. Okay, dude. Calm your farm. So I'm going to focus probably on the archer girl. Let's bait that over here. Lovely. Archer girl, can you do me a favor and, like, die sooner instead of later? Ah, stupid mage chick. Don't be a pain. You're being a pain. I need you to hurry up and die. If I had Oberon, you'd be dead by now. 100%. Just fly over you. It is taking some time, and I apologize for that. I'm doing my best. Oh, I'm actually getting hit too. I need to be more careful. Oh, I got hit there too. I could die. No, don't die. I can't let this run go to hell yet. I'm Green Skull, the best skull. Hulk Skull. Come on. It's easier now. It's easier when there's only two of them. Especially when one of them is the Sorceress Girl. Call me crazy, but Sorceress Girl is like so not intimidating. Yes, feel the power of... Okay, okay, still couldn't interrupt him. Feel the power of Skull. I get it, I get it. Skull toss. Bam, bam, bam. Get him, spirits. Get him, spirits. Feel the wrath of Green Skull. Small interruption. Don't worry, don't worry. My cat needed to be let out and could not wait. But it's fine. It's fine. Let's sell the boots. For now, because I have the Piercing Wind and a little bit of Madness. Not a lot of Madness, but a little bit of Madness. I want to keep as much of my attack speed as I can get. So I kind of want to keep the Quintessence I'm rocking right now. This is insane. The mobility, the power, the grace, the precision. Ready? What? What? I got my head back. Okay, I got my head back too quick and could not teleport. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's not even worry about trying to prevent the summon. Because I can't prevent the summon. I still don't do enough damage to stop it. I think if I'd gotten Mana Bone at any point in this run, then I probably could have, but no, I didn't. Well, don't do that, sir. Don't do that, sir. Oh, he's going spiky on me. I am playing this so safe, dudes. I'm playing this so safe. My fear is actually grown a lot higher since I've been messing up a whole bunch. But we are still killing everything, still doing my do. The item is...
Elementalist Blessing. Hallelujah!
Maybe it's Hatestone I get rid of. It's not going to be a Madness run. Let's get rid of Hatestone. There we go. There we go. We are one step closer to the Oberon run. Item is... Hero's Holy Sword. I'm gonna sell it. We have the Amanitas 10 years. Restores 30% HP. It increases my attack speed and criticals to enemies with max HP. Excellent. And we also have Iron Shoes of Bitter Cold, Rear Blast, and Thief Armor. I think I need to squeeze in Thief Armor into this build somehow. What am I going to get rid of for Thief Armor? Probably Broken Mana Engine. Yeah, let's get rid of Broken Mana Engine. It sounds crazy. It kind of is crazy, but Thief Armor is that good. And Skull Toss, while great, isn't like mandatory greatness. It's not like I need to be doing that as much as possible. Hidden Dagger. Slow down, turn around, hold up. Wait a minute now. Hard decisions have to be made. We're gonna get rid of the bow. I know, but I need Sylphid Wings for Piercing Wind, and I need all the spirits, and I'm not getting rid of Thieves' Blacksteel Dagger for the same reasons. Okay, let's get rid of the standard bow. 10% crit, that's fine. I'll sacrifice that. Hidden Dagger. Bam. I have now got 4 out of 4 Piercing Wind. Basic Skull run is a Piercing Wind run. Okay, little Basic Skull's basic attack has now turned into a weapon of mass destruction. Badass. I love it. I love it. Get some. Get some, you stupid alchemist. They also nerfed Piercing Wind's... Hang on, let me bait this guy. The size of the effect because it was really huge and was taking up too much of the screen. I wish they hadn't. They should have kept it. It's a cool looking effect. Smack them. Smack the ogre. We've got Piercing Wind. We've got Shurikens. We've got some little passive friend help from our buddy boys. Okay, final breakdown before the fight. Basic Skull. Evil Spirit for the attack speed increase. The teleport's kind of meh. We have 4 in Fairy Tale and all 4 Piercing Wind. The 3 in Chase and 2 in Madness is okay, but I mean, I'm not too bothered by it. I'm kind of thinking I might just spam away on basic attacks. I don't think that Skull Toss is really all that necessary or useful at the moment. As weird as that is to say. We want to avoid poison as much as we can. I want to play this smart, because this fight's going to take longer than it used to. Although we are doing a lot of damage. Just a lot of passive damage. The spirits, the shurikens, the piercing wind. Power of the wind. I'm gonna throw that. What if I teleport? Did nothing. Don't know what I was expecting. No, don't step on me. You big, ugly son of a... No, don't bite at me. Narrowly avoided that. You're being rude, dude. I've only got 92 health to do this fight with. I can't be, getting hit by big teeth. Let me throw my skull at him. There we go. No, no stepping. Don't stomp on me. I have to keep, like, jumping because little basic skull sometimes doesn't even hit the foot. Like, when he leans back, I start missing. It's kind of funny. He's so shallow. There are some other skulls that have that issue too, where their attack range is just too thin, like too shallow to reach. Let's dash under and through all that. Avoid that, dash through that. Haha. Haven't been hit yet. In saying that, I've just jinxed myself. You watch bad stuff happen. Dash through that, keep beating up on you. Dash through all that mess. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we just need to repeat and continue doing what we're doing until it eventually dies and not get hit by the big gooeys. Like that. I didn't get hit, but I'm... Whoa! Here come the big steps. Oh, the big bite. One of the best longevity Chimera fights I've ever done. I'm absolutely staggered by how long I've gone without getting hit. It's not that Chimera is a particularly challenging fight to win, it's just that there's so much stuff on the screen, it's like more than likely you're gonna get hit. And that's okay if you get hit, like... Oh, you're probably going to. A lot, as all of us do, because they really like to fill the screen with stuff. Ugh. But it is a good in-the-middle boss. When you think about it, if there's going to be 5 acts, this is the mid-fight. I'm okay with that. There we go. You're making that a bit tight, Chimera. There we go. Chimera's down. Was I on 92 health the entire fight? That might be a perfect kill. There you go. If it's a perfect kill, you just got a skull-only perfect Chimera fight with the help of my inscriptions. Otherwise, whatever. I still have no idea why my little skull is green. There's some sort of a bug happening. I kind of like it, though. I'm gonna miss green skull. But, before I go ahead, I made a promise to Kuro Agito. Shoutouts, dude. I haven't forgotten you. Let's do it and see what happens. Quick. He teleports. Oh, the head came back just in time. No. He probably cuts the head off anyway. He probably does cut the head off. But Kuro had the funny idea of seeing what would happen if he tried to cut off Basic Skull's head when his head wasn't on. I definitely think the Inscription update has made the game, I don't want to say easier, like, you can definitely see they're preparing for Acts 4 and 5, and I'm thinking that they might actually be pretty good step-ups. But anyway, that's all from me. I'm gonna head out. I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.